Guys? We are back for another Dokkan battle video. We have everyone's favorite. This is Destined Rivals number 8. Here we go. Goku and Vegeta together. Always funny because I hear people, we hate 30 stage ECAs, and then at the same time, what? They're the same ECA? We hate that, right? I get it. We want the stones, but we want them both to be 10 stages as well. I got it. Still, I'm allowed to laugh, okay? That's what I do, in case you guys missed it. All right, anyway, well, Windows 11, hang on. All right, here we go. So, the weakness here is power absorption. Actually, I would say pretty hard. If we're gonna, well, let's see. I'll show you guys the setup I've been using. But power absorption, I would say, like, for just like an average player, this is a category that would probably be a little bit more challenging, right? If we scroll all the way down here, they have extra damage reduction against superclass characters. So we're basically just left using villain-type characters. We do have an int and a physical enemy, so obviously we want STR and physical characters more so than anything. If we take a look at the lineup I've been using here, so you guys saw that Tech Buhan actually leads power absorption. I am not using Tech Buhan, because Int Buhan, Super ECA Buhan, kind of does his job better for the most part, right? Like Tech Buhan, because remember, in an ECA event like this, you can't have multiple same name characters. So if we sort by power absorption here, which is this one right here, and let's also do extreme class, and, you know, we just do this, like, we could see that we actually can't add Tech Buhan to the team, because you could, you know, Super ECA Buhan, I mean, he's just better, pretty much. You have to go into Tech Buhan's domain for him to be even relevant next to Super, like, yeah. Well, Tech Buhan does support as well. You guys get what I'm saying. Blah, 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 blah. So, alright, I've just been using, I guess, Majin Power, like, just something like this. I mean, this is, certainly we probably could do better. Well, I say that, but, like, let's look here. Like, a lot of these characters are ready for Super ECAs, man. Look at this. Like, it's like, this category is a mess. You know, we're ready for a new Perfect Cell, by the way. Although, if it was a turn 1 Perfect Cell, he wouldn't be in power absorption, would he? Yeah, he wouldn't. Because, like, Super ECA Tech Cell, for example, who, I mean, I would probably say I actually like him better than Buhan. I think I do. Especially because, against super class enemies, Super ECA Tech Cell can go slot 1 if it's against a super class enemy. Like, he's crazy, right? So, all right, we'll just kind of go through just like this. Kind of, like, see how we're going to do here. I guess we didn't really get great orbs, huh? I don't know. I guess we'll just go for the Vegeta and kind of see how we do. Can we get Rainbow Orbs next time, maybe? God damn it, dude. They forgot my Rainbow Orbs, bruh. Remember, Buhan is crazy, but, I mean, he needs his Rainbow Orbs, right? Because that's going to get him his crit and damage reduction. I mean, for a fight like this, I mean, it's more so just the crit that we need rather than the damage reduction, but yeah. All right, so LR Super Buu, I mean, I guess could hit an AoE for us. We aren't going up against, what is it, Buu Saga or Fuse Fighter, which is, or is it just Fuse Fighter? Let me double check for him to get it. Oh, nice, we got that one, the Buu Ghost Kamehameha. Super Buu. Is he only guarding against, yeah, no, it's Buu Saga or Fuse Fighter, he gets guaranteed guard. Remember, though, that we now have the guard indicator. For most characters that have a chance to guard, we now have a guard indicator. The only types of characters we don't have that for would be a character who specifically needs to be, say, in slot 1 or slot 2, and then has a chance to guard, right? Then that type of character we don't know. Because there was some character we tested. Who was it? Oh, shit, I can't remember who it was. But most characters that I just have, like, chances to guard, we now can see that, which is a huge advantage. So chance to guard, by the way, is significantly improved from what it was. Like, if we see a character, I mean, I don't know, I guess there's no reason in the world at this point for a character to have chance to guard, I suppose. But, like, if we do get a character with chance to guard, it's not as bad as it once was, right? Because once upon a time, it's like they're unreliable. Now at least, like, the turn will start, and we know if they're guarding or not, which is it is a huge help. All right, so because we're fighting 2 enemies, this one will take a little bit longer. Maybe I should have gotten a little bit to stage 30. Again, I still do just like to record everything. I mean, again, I could certainly acknowledge at this point that I guess I'm just kind of like indulging myself, but I do like to, you know, again, get everything kind of recorded and uploaded, and, you know, we've got the full listing history of like all these different events and stuff like that. By the way, the GT Goku and Vegeta, I'm a little late to this. I actually had over like what is today? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday and Wednesday. I actually had a lot of like appointments, right? Like I had to get some stuff done. It's like because all during the anniversary, your boy was grinding like crazy. But I mean, we're at an anniversary, so now like these appointments, you know, I do got to get shit done. So I'm gonna be a little late to these guys' showcases and stuff like that. They'll come later tonight, but you know, it is what it is. I guess we'll just do this guy. Let's just aim for Vegeta. I wish we could have gotten more rainbows for this guy, but oh well. I mean, it is what it is. I was thinking about putting Evil Boo in slot 1 for a second there, but I was like, nah, we won't do that. Yeah, I definitely should have gotten, I think, 1 stage closer here. We'll get stage 30 done. Oh, yeah, but the point I was going to make. People are seeing now how good these two are. They're very good. The GT Vegeta and GT Goku are very strong. I don't mind. So they are going to be at their best on GT Hero or Giant 8 Power. Easy ATURs like this, I do not mind whatsoever. Restrictions of that nature. They're, as you know, again, as people have now seen, they're fucking busted on Giant 8 Power. So the restrictions are fine. I don't mind them restricting these old EZAs at kind of like the result of making them super busted. Is completely fine and fair to me. I'm absolutely A-okay with them making that decision. And I do think both of them are really good. I think the chances are incredibly high that Giant 8 Power is going to be getting a lot of buffs, and GT Hero, I think, will as well. Because if we just look at GT Hero right now, I'm going to pull it up. There are significant buffs on the way coming for GT Hero. So if I take a look at this here, remember that there's a monster group of sub EZAs now. Like there's GT Hero has actually so many sub EZA characters ready to go. I mean, I could actually just quickly jump over while we're loading in. But like, look at this grouping right here. So this is second anniversary. This is when Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron came out in August. That guy could still get a UR Awakening. Sub EZA, right? Like there's a lot. They have so much ready to go. And then of course, you know, in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta hasn't gotten his EZA. I think that the second anniversary LRs are ready for their super EZAs. So it's like they legitimately can make. I'm just gonna hit this. They legitimately can make it. That's 4. Yeah, perfect. All right, Vegeta's dead. If we get a bunch of rainbow orbs and a huge amount of orbs like that for Buhan, I mean, he's just slaughtering. Like they're just done. Remember, I think LRB Pan, you know, Honey Pan. Yeah, her name is Honey. I just call her B Pan. I've called her B Pan for years, right? But B Pan, you know, she's gonna get her super EZA too, or be in line to get her super EZA. Remember, at the moment, one day if they just super EZA like a free-to-play TUR, I mean, am I gonna be like, oh my god, never could have seen this coming? I don't want to say that, but at the moment, they have told us super EZA is for LRs and Dokkan Fest exclusives. That is what they've said. So, like, right now, you know, I'm looking at it, and, like, Giru, the TUR, you know, has an EZA. I don't think he's gonna super EZA. Yeah, damn, Buhan. I mean, we get Buhan turn 1, and he can just completely, look at 80 million crit. He'll just completely decimate them. It's funny, Dokkan in 2025, you guys have definitely noticed, nuking characters mostly are crazy, right? Like, So these guys, GT, Vegeta, and Goku, the 7th anniversary LRs kind of count, right? And they're creating their orbs as well. I really like Super Easy Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I think he's a very capable character. I think Super Easy Perfect Cell, Tech Cell, I actually like him a little better than Buhan because Tech Cell can go slot 1 if we're fighting super class enemies. All right, let's see. Boo is guarding. Perfect. Brother, that is what we're talking about right here. Show me that guard. No! Oh my god, the last run and Super Easy Buhan, slot 7, of course. All right, so I'll talk more about our nuking characters in the meantime. Yeah. Oh, how is Boo gonna handle this? 78k. Wow. Okay, so we'll be able to get pretty far in this event before they're gonna be able to do some real damage to us then. But yeah, a lot of these nuking characters so far this year have been really good. I mean, an example of a character who needs a lot of orbs I'm not really a fan of is like STR Kaioken Goku, right? Because the thing is if STR Kaioken Goku just needed orbs and he Rainbow Orb changed, you know, I would probably like him a lot more. Oh, damn. I dropped the phone. Whoops. Wait, chat, hang on. We're coming. We're coming back. Let me pause. Hang on. Whoops. I'm silly. All right, we're back. There we go. There we go. But yeah, those nuking characters this year have really been quite good. So I'm not going to be opposed to them dropping a lot of those. You know, just because guess what? Rainbow Orb changing is good. That's always I've said, like, even LR, STR, Evolution Blue Vegeta, you know, that boy Rainbow Orb changes, right? So it's like at the bare minimum, we do have that available to us. All right, let's see how Boo takes this. After Boo attacks, stage 30 is very weak. Yeah, EZAs, they do not make EZAs really challenging. I remember that the 2nd anniversary EZAs were definitely challenging. Those were challenging for sure. I guess I'll hit this. That'll work well. Though, yeah, those 2nd anniversary EZAs were very challenging for a lot of people. Running power absorption back then. I mean, power absorption is certainly a little bit better now with Boo. Although I feel like, at least in this community, right? It's I would expect someone has 6th anniversary AJLUI Goku. Like, I would expect people to have, like, that guy. But do I expect people to have, you know, Tech Cell or Int Buhan, like, leading into the anniversary? Not really. Those super old characters who've been on, like, no banners, basically, right? Because, like, that's, I think, especially if you're, like, a free-to-play player or a very light spender, your smartest strategy usually is just, I mean, look at the way, like, the 10th anniversary went. Imagine if you went into the 10th anniversary with, like, 4,000 stones because you skip every single, you know, like, you skip Lord Slug, you skip AGL Vegeta, you skip Master Roshi, like, you skip all this shit, right? And it's just like, it's, you know, you just have all these stones and you're able to pick up all these characters, right? I mean, the way Dokkan works, they make these Dokkan Fest LR banners so good, the lineups of characters so good, you can really, for the most part, just hold out and you're still going to have an ultra competitive account, right? It's not like your account is going to suck because you're not summoning on stuff, because Dokkan has become pretty generous, really, in the way they bring characters back. Making banners very good, all that type of stuff, so. Alright, so now we can wrap this up. Are you guarding Boo? He is not, so we will not. Where's my Rainbow Orbs, bro? You're out of your mind. No Rainbow, dude. How? This stage 30, oh, good dodge. This stage 30 run right here was trolling me, dude. Buhan in slot 7, and then he shows up, and we have 0 Rainbow Orbs. What in the hell? What is this dog shit? That's crazy. I mean, Buhan will still do damage, but, you know, his crit. So we got, what, 1 Rainbow Orb? Or do we have 0? But whatever. He gets, what is a 33% crit per Rainbow Orb? Just once you get 3, he's, you know, 99% chance. Well, he still killed anyway. But 99% chance critting. with 3 rainbows. How ridiculous. So crazy, right? So, all right, chat. There we go, guys. We are donezo. Again, I mean, you guys, well, actually, so right now, I had the first video go up at 1, another video going up at 3. This is going to go up at 5. So I guess I'm not really going to get into the showcases again until a little bit later tonight. But again, this is, I got appointments and stuff. Just, you know, it is what it is. It's all right. We're going to get a lot of footage in. So let me know what you angels think. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. They're very good. Very excited to use these guys.